What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have a little friendly competition, a 1v1 if you will. I believe I can take the young gun. What do y'all think? We have finally made it out here. We are at Glen Springs Lake in Drummond, Tennessee. This lake is about 310 acres. It was dug out in the early 90s. The lake was open to the public in 95. It's a lot of standing structure in this lake. It's an idle only with good reason. I mean, this was old timber. These trees are 25 feet plus. Stumps, you can see them all throughout the lake, which is good for crappie fishing, good for bass. Hit with the front last night, so our air temperature is going to be around 50 degrees, 48, 49. Water temp so far on the lake's 58 degrees, so that's that perfect pre-spawn temperature. So today, we're just going to hit the bank, see if anything's moved up and any of those males are on there, and if we're lucky, maybe back in these creeks. There may be a female already on bed, or at least doubled up. So far, fishing has been tough. Me and my fishing buddy, Emerson, ain't doing too well right now. But hey, we just got started and we're gonna knock this out. We're looking for that big bite, or just any bite right now. But we're gonna continue fishing. Thank goodness.
I don't want to use another sold plastic because I really don't need it.
Well, bro, just use whatever you want. I'll replace it. I got plenty of hooks. You see how many hooks I got? Put on what you want to put on. We gotta get some fish in the boat, or we gonna look like crazy folks on our YouTube channel.
I might. I might put this on, but
What is it?
it's a swim bait, but at the same time,
You gonna put it on jig, or
I might just leave
just run it like that?
I think I'm gonna run it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna use that, I guess.
I should just take one up. It's feeling pretty juicy. You need one of my hooks?
I have 3 left.
You're gonna need something bigger than that. Let's get one of my hooks. Drop that in there. that big in there. You know what test line this is?
Oh, I think 10.
Struggling?
I need to use this hand.
Clock makes it hard. Alright. That's awful loose. You like it that loose?
What do you mean?
Like, see how fast it drops?
Yeah.
You like it dropping that fast?
That's how I always use it.
Okay. You're more likely to bird nest. Throw it a couple times if it feels too loose. Just tighten up right here. Or this is your clutches. But you can tighten up there. Let's see what it's like now. I mean, this is your brakes. That's awful loose. I mean, this is how loose I have it when I'm flipping or pitching.
How do you turn it up? This one?
If you want it, if I turn it that way, clockwise,
Then it'll go down slower.
you see that's awful fast. I'm gonna tighten it up just a little bit. Now that's too much. So I'm gonna. Yeah. That way, give you just a little more. No bird nest. You gotta work this. That way, when you pop it like this, it's gonna. You got it? Now let's get some push in the boat. Feet cold?
Huh?
Are your feet cold?
No.
One in the boat.
Yeah.
Ain't too bad. Not too bad. First fish in the boat. Look, smell it. What do you think? Maybe a pound?
Maybe.
See that right there? I need at the bottom. It might be out on these main points. I bet it. That wood right there. It didn't hit it hard. I didn't even know it was on there. That's all we need. Want to get it started? Talk up the boat. Let's do this, Emerson. But you want to be up front for a little bit?
Sure.
Don't worry about the trolling motor. I'll steer. Just if you see something coming up, stump, let me know. And try not to hit my. Uh-oh.
You get stuck.
No. Let me know. Be looking in front of you. It starts getting shallow. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the day. It's cold and we're ready to get out of here. We got the one, not too bad of a fish. Made it back to the shop. I got the boat put up. It was a rough day, man. I mean, the weather was terrible. Wasn't the best conditions by any means. But it was the only day that me and Emerson can get together and go fishing. I'm a shift worker. I work days and nights, nights and days. Of course, he's going to school and plays travel ball almost every other weekend or every weekend. So we both got busy schedules, and this was the day we had. I mean, we can't make the weather change, but we both had a blast. I mean, we got one fish in the boat, it wasn't a skunk, and it wasn't a terrible fish. It wasn't the best, but it is what it is. I mean, had a great time. Anytime I get to spend with him, I mean, he's a great kid. He's patient. He'll fish with me all day. I mean, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever we want to do. We got cold today. I will say that neither one of us have, rain gear or anything like that. But the one fish I did catch, I caught it on a chatterbait. It's throwing the Lucky Strike, green pumpkin. We just enjoy fishing and we enjoy taking videos of it. We can look back on them and just have a great time watching them. I encourage you anytime that you get the opportunity to take a young one out and spend time in the outdoors, do it. I mean, these are times you're going to cherish forever. And like me, throw a GoPro and a video on it, and it'll last a lifetime. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the day, man. chatterbait. It's throwing the Lucky Strike, green pumpkin,